details.
KHTS.
Welcome back to the nationally recognized Real Estate Radio Network's Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Radio Show on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. Make sure to get great information or ask your important questions at donandgino.com. Now, back to your friends, Don and Gino.
Yes, your friends want to reach out to you by having you go to our chat room so you can reach out to us. Go to donandgino.com, click on the Listen Live button. You can listen, watch, and now chat with us. We got quite a few people in the chat room now.
We do. It's starting to get busy. Yeah. I like the chat room. You know, it's a challenge for me. I get to speak and chat and type and read, and I got to do multitasking.
It's good for Gino. He's a little ADD, so this is good for him. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm only a little ADD if you look at me with one eye. Otherwise, you realize I'm just all ADD.
We want to thank you for joining us on the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show on your hometown station. Every Thursday now, we have been on for 2 hours for 2 years. That's right, 2 years. They have allowed us to share incredible information. Evidently, it's got to be great information if they haven't booted us by now, huh, Gino?
I would say 2 years is a pretty long time, Don. I don't think that there was an end in sight when we started. We really didn't think about it, and I still don't see an end in sight. In fact, the show is growing, expanding. We're reaching and helping more people every day. But I really I don't know how 2 years went by.
My gosh.
It just flew by.
Because it's the most fun 2 hours of our week. We love sharing with you every week. We love being on the air. We have the face for radio. It's amazing. we love being on this show and being on your hometown station because it involves you. We like to give you advice from people that are accountable to us, accountable to you, every single week, guiding you to personal and financial wellness. That is our true goal. We've been in the business combined 34 years. After a while, you tend to gravitate towards just wanting to help more people. It's not all about the dollar. You realize goodwill is worth everything, and our goodwill is helping you, and we thank you for tuning in every Thursday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Yeah, it's actually been really, really great, Don. Just super exciting. And, you know, what's really nice and exciting for me is where we were 2 years ago as a city, you know, as an area, and where the real estate market was 2 years ago.
As a nation.
As a nation. We were talking about distress and bankruptcy and credit card debt.
Underwater homes. Not that there aren't still some. But
right, but it was, I mean, that was 80% of the topics of our show, and now it's all about opportunities and investments and second homes, and the stock market's booming. I mean,
That's right.
It's been a complete change, and it really fits with the model of the Real Estate Radio Network that each one of us that belong to the Real Estate Radio Network are helping rebuild the real estate market one show at a time.
Us and Cherry Creek Mortgage. Yippee!
Yeah,
Very cool.
Creek Mortgage.
So make sure you go on to our website at donandgino.com, click on the Listen Live. Also, you can look at all our past shows. There's a YouTube channel on there that has 100-something clips from our great interviews with incredible professionals. And then please click on the Facebook, like our fan page, because we send out some great information, keep you in the know. All right, speaking of keeping you in the know, we let you know that home prices across the nation are up 10.2%, which is just incredible. That's year over year. In California, it's close to 15%. I mean, that is phenomenal. So out here in Santa Clarita, the market's going crazy. We know that almost every single home that's being sold right now has multiple offers on it.
I've heard as many as 30, Don.
30. We just had one of ours accepted because we did a great pre-approval up front. Our client was prepared, working with one of the best professionals, and their offer got accepted over 16 other offers because they were properly prepared. So make sure you're prepared. And if you aren't, reach out to us at donandgino@gmail.com. Say, I need a real professional real estate agent. I need to get pre-approved. I want to be out buy a home during the best time ever to buy a home. I want to refinance my house and take advantage of these low rates because they're back.
Yep.
This is probably one of the last times.
Yeah, we keep getting these like short windows of opportunity to lock in good rates. Right now we happen to be in one of those windows. I say take advantage as much as you can because they're not quite as low as they were a year ago. So we're starting to see them inch up. We talk about trends.
But they're phenomenal again. They're the best they've been in quite a long time. So reach out to Don. You can call us at 855-DON-GINO. 855-DON-GINO.
Lots of different ways to get a hold of us. I still like the chat room just so I can have some fun while we're in here. So give me some numbers.
All right, so the good news is is get ready for a little spike, because I looked at the numbers of what sold last year versus this year, and we had a phenomenal December. I mean, we sold the heck out of homes in December. We're talking one of our highest sales months was in December. Usually everybody goes, nobody wants to move around Christmas. I think everybody wanted a new Christmas home. That was their Christmas gift to themselves. So the numbers jumped from the standard 340, 350 range to 400, almost 420 homes were sold in December.
Oh, wow, that's a big number.
But as typical, it drops down in January, February. Everybody kind of like drops off the holidays. They start worrying about taxes, so it dropped way down, all the way down to 250.
Plus, we had the whole fiscal cliff, fiscal whiff.
We had so much going on. Fiscal whiff we talked about on our show. But the good news is it dropped every year. I went back and it dropped every year. I mean, shoot, in 2008 it dropped to 181. So
that was just a seasonal adjustment.
It's seasonal adjustment. So every year, of course, it jumps as of March. Spring fever kicks in. People start thinking about moving in, and they want to take advantage. And it went from 275 to 350 in just 1 month. And then right now, with what we're seeing at Cherry Creek Mortgage, it's going to do it again. So be prepared. If you're going to buy a home, buy soon. Take action soon, because prices are going to go up. And do it before rates go up, because it's the best time ever to buy. So be prepared. The numbers are showing it. Santa Cruz, and what's cool is over half the homes that sold, Gino, standard sales.
Oh, yeah, the standard sale is back. In fact, so we know the standard sale is back here, and I'd love to bring Arlen back in and to let us know what's happening on the west side. You know, in order to get to the west side, we got to go over 2 hills. You know, it's not just over the hill. I grew up in San Fernando Valley, so it was always over the hill. Well, now I moved out here. I moved over this other hill, so now it's over 2 hills.
It's over 2 hills,
you're at.
yes.
Yes,
Are you saying you're over the hill?
Not
You're
yet.
over 2 hills?
Not yet.
As the youngest one in the room, we can't go there, Arlen.
I was just saying, much too young and too cute to say that. Too handsome.
Yeah, we're with Arlen Pantel, celebrity realtor with Celebrity Real Estate, and he works on the west side, basically. So we brought him in to give us a perspective of what is happening on the west side, Arlen.
Okay, it's the same as like what you were mentioning in the Santa Clarita Valley area, the Hollywood area, Santa Monica area. It's just going nuts over there right now. With the low interest rates that are out there, you get a lot of what we call fence sitters, people that weren't sure whether they should pull the trigger or not, are starting to contact their lenders, contact their realtors, and pull the trigger. Even though prices have gone up and inventory is starting to shrink a bit, there's people that are in a position to where they have previously been renting but want to buy. With today's lower interest rates, like you both were mentioning, they can purchase a home, get an FHA loan, come in with 3.5% down, and buy something in Huntington Beach, California, and be 3 signals from the ocean, the sand, the pier, the waves. And right now you could buy something for $398,000, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home with granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, high ceilings, and an ocean view from your bedroom window. I'm not. An ocean view from your window in the bedroom, and an ocean view from your living room window.
Sorry, Gino, you know where I'm going to be now on the weekends.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, you got to reach out to Arlen Pantel. What's the best way to reach you?
The best way to reach me is contact me, Arlen Pantel at Celebrity Real Estate. It's 213-925-5665.
Or just reach out to us, and we'll hook you up with Arlen if you want to get your second home or your new home on the west side. Because I mean, I didn't know that you could still pick up, and I guarantee that's going away big time, that you can pick up a second home with an ocean view, you know, basically just a few blocks away for less than $400,000 or $500,000.
Yeah, less than $400,000. And this is a beautiful place in a complex. It's on Bluffside Circle. It's in a beautiful community that has lakes in it. It has rivers in it. It has 24-hour security guard, gated and guarded. It has a fitness center. It has, you know, a jacuzzi center in there, a tennis court, a great place to live, and a lot of people are buying in Huntington Beach for second homes. A lot of the investors are coming out.
I was just thinking, this probably sounds like a good place for investors. I mean, I'm thinking to myself, okay, not only do you have a fantastic place that you could rent it full-time, or you can do a vacation rental out of it, because that's becoming very popular right now.
Yes, one of our divisions is vacation rentals, and part of our celebrity service is once you purchase the home and have it furnished, we go ahead and get it rented out for you for the months or weeks that you're not interested in it. Typically, we can exceed your mortgage payment by sometimes as much as twice as much and still have time for you to come into the home and vacation.
So you get a second home at the beach or a rental property and cash flow, and there's a good chance that they're not building more homes next to the beach, so you're going to have future appreciation. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
Yes, and depreciation, from
the tax benefits.
From the tax benefits.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
a good place to put your money.
Yeah, very cool. Well, Arlen, we want to go into a little bit more detail. I love how you put on here that your statement that anyone can open an escrow, but can they close it?
Yeah, that's really important, because at this point in time, any realtor can open up an escrow for you, and any realtor can come over and take a listing. But it takes a superstar agency and realtor such as myself and Celebrity Real Estate to not only open that escrow, but to babysit that escrow and to make sure that the title company is doing the right thing, the lenders are doing the right thing, the appraisal is coming on time and has the right information to make a correct appraisal.
Well, we're going to make sure we go into those details when we come back to the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show in just a few minutes. Don't go away.